Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 8, Episode 4 of A Game of Thrones, the board game. We are playing Baratheon, the One True King episode. Our concept here is just playing from the point of view of the Baratheons. We've got, let's say that the theme here is actually Renly and Stannis united against House Tyrell, against the Lannisters, and we're playing that kind of scenario out. In round 3, we had quite a number of battles. We had Sir Davos Seaworth versus Garland Tyrell. We had Brienne of Tarth fighting in the Battle of the Eyrie. We had Gregor Clegane defeated by Randall Tarley, of all people. We've had Sir Loras Tyrell also defeating the Dark Star. So we'll keep the game going. Jumping into some new strategies this round. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontus Fathom Press. We've got a bookstore link down below. You can check out the Pontus Fathom's very own Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence Omnibus. This is the Grimoire edition of the 6 volumes of Lovecraftian dread that makes up the... This is full of all kinds of interesting stuff, guys. If you really are into Lovecraft, this is a thing for you. Go check it out. Give it to someone that you like. Looks good on the shelf next to your Lovecraft books, next to your magic books. We've also got a Patreon for as little as $1. You can stay on top of our Song of Ice and Fire gameplay, our Tainted Grail ongoing campaign. We've got miniature paintings in the Song of Ice and Fire. We did the Tully Cavaliers. We did the Highguard and Pikemen. We've also been painting the Tainted Grail minis, so go check those out. And our new series this year, Tabletop Miniature Makeover. We go through some of our wonky speed paints, clean up our miniatures, critique them, and try to improve our skill, and I'll share those the ideas with you guys. So go check those out. We've done Conan, we've done Cthulhu Wars. There's a poll out there for the next one, so let us know what you'd like to see us paint next. And without further ado, we'll jump into round 4. So we're going to do our Westeros phase first. We've got a Thorn of Blades. Oh, I did forget to do the Wilding chart moved 1 last round. So let's see, it says, a Thorn of Blades. The holder of the Iron Throne token chooses, everyone updates their supply. I want to muster units. Let's muster units. So we've got the Eyrie now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 units to muster. Let's go ahead and get 2 knights here. Get a knight in 2 of these. We'll place them. Let's place them. Place them in Storm's End. 2 knights in Storm's End. We can do a 3, a 2, and a 2. So we can do a 2, a 2. So I have to put these other places. So let's just move 1 to Dragonstone and 1 to Mountains of the Moon for now. But we can kind of move those around in a bit. So let's get into that. And then we've got Dark Waters, Dark Words. Holder of the Messenger Raven chooses one of the following. Let's see, the card has no effect. And then Web of Lies, support orders cannot be played this round. We're going to go ahead and muster for our other characters as well, so we can give this to here. Sunspear is going to grab an additional ship. We're going to have the Lannisters also get reinforcements at Heron Hall. And we will go ahead and give Tyrell additional reinforcements in the Reach. Okay, so let's jump into allocations now. We'll go and jump first to go here, go here. We'll put this support order I'll leave this ship here. Let's just do some of these orders. We'll do grade here. here, here. And last order here. Okay, and so then we can go ahead and get our next teams out. Go ahead and do Tyrell. We'll go ahead and do Lannister. We'll go ahead and do Martell. And Stark. Okay, so let's go ahead, do our reveal for our pieces. Take it from the top here. As you guys know, this is a multiplayer game, right? But we're just trying to simulate kind of how the battle strategy would go. Obviously, it's a lot to cover in a single player mode. But look at some solutions here for an AI deck for this too. I'd love to see some ideas from you guys if you have any. Okay, first of all, clearing out raid orders. We're gonna zap the raid order with Highgarden. So Greyjoy will zap Highgarden. We'll have Greyjoy also going to zap the Golden Sound against the Lannisters. So Greyjoy's got a number of raids out there. We've got Stark and Lannisters also. And then this also guarding out there. Stark and Greyjoy's sort of sparring. Stark and Lannisters sort of sparring through their raids. Lannister and Tyrell canceling each other in this raid, and we'll also have canceling them, and we'll have Shipbreaker Bay will also cancel Tyrell. So we have the Baratheons also taking a raid opportunity in this round. Lastly, we have this. This can go all the way up to White Harbor. Narrow Sea does connect to White Harbor, so the Baratheons are also dominating the Starks in this one. And I think we'll then lead it into the Baratheons. Firstly, let's have them move up to King's Landing with this +1, where they can take King's Landing for themselves. And they are going to attack the Blackwater, House Tyrell. So House Tyrell will get a card. And House Baratheon will get a card. And we've got Renly Baratheon versus the Queen of Thorns. Well, that's odd. That's an odd mix right there. Renly versus the Queen of Thorns. So it's 3, 4 versus 5, 6, 7, 8 versus 2. They're going to be pushed back to the Reach. Okay, so we've got Renly pushes the Queen of Thorns down to the Reach. And then we can continue. We've got taken King's Landing as well. Is there anywhere else that we can go here? I guess we can have an additional move here with the Reach versus Kingswood. We'll leave a token on Storm's End, but we're going to go into the Kingswood with Baratheon as well. And we'll see, this is again Baratheon versus... so we've got Baratheon versus... They've got a +1. They have nothing there, so this is going to be Stannis Baratheon versus Sir John Fossway. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 4 is 8. If you have the highest position, the Iron Third influence checks in this card, you gain +1. So we have 9 combat strength. Stannis finally comes out versus Sir John Fossaway. Sir Fossaway gets shipped away, gets defeated back to the Dornish marches, and will take the Reach back from them. We'll just place 1 here in the Reach. So again, another victory for House Baratheon. And I believe that's going to do it for Baratheon in this round. I'll go ahead and collect up our... Greyjoy has an attack here. Can they move this? But not really. Okay, so that's going to do it for this round. We will see you in the next turn. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.